I wouldn't dream of
Should
refusing.
really appear at the northern entry point. Yeah? That's the Jansen home. Or the Jansen home. Home of a great family of gnomes and one party member, the brightly coloured fellow, who we probably will talk to at a later point. And we have, of course, a return to the government district, which we just might. If I'm correct, Baron Ployer is actually in this house. Now, it's the only house, really, in the eastern part of the slums, apart from the dock ship. But, I still consider it unrealistic that we just, there'd only be one house to investigate in the whole east of the slums. Anyway, let's stroll on in.
Ah, Jaheira. I see you have dragged your sorry soon-to-be carcass here to see me. Are you here to beg, perhaps to grovel?
I don't mind. I've even cleaned my shoes.
Despicable. You despicable wretch. You knew I would come here.
It's quite nice for a slum house. Okay, not here to grovel. Okay. In true beige balladeer fashion. Stop this! What is it you want? But perhaps we can bargain. To levels I was accustomed, yes, a vampire level drained me. Attack! Now! Now! Where are you? Well, that's the trouble with hired hands. If a better deal comes along, they may just jump ship. And now we will talk deal. You will remove the curse, and you will leave and never return. Is that clear? Someday we will do nothing. Not if you want to live past tomorrow. Do we have a deal?
No deals for a slayer of harpers.
Oh, here we go.
I feel
Excellent.
weak, but better. I thank you for helping me through this.
Surprised you didn't get a bit angry at us for doing that. But it seems to have worked itself out in the end. Get a full day of rest. We will get to an inn as soon as we can. With the curse gone, you should heal normally. Okay.
Whatever I can do to help.
Gold.
Something you need.
Not much else. Aha.
Where shall I display my skill? And Yoshimo is willing.
We probably should rest an inn. Because the party is injured and we need to revise Viconia spells. Gold and note. Of course. Saddle Viconia with some stuff. Note. And let's check this out. Mr. Ployer, we have prepared the necessary spells and await your order. Our normal efficiency has been forgone in favour of, as you said, increased pain and suffering. Your payment was received, and though it should have been more, given your continued financial difficulty, it will suffice for now. We will strike when you have located her. And gold.
Ready. Just name what you want.
Right, so that's him dealt with, and we can go to the tavern. Probably should also buy Viconia some decent gear. Nothing magical yet, but At least a mace or a warhammer. Probably can't use a warhammer, too weak at the moment. Oi, out the way, peasant. Commoner, which are you? Yes, peasant. The trouble with peasants, they come to the city and don't know how to behave, because they belong in the countryside. If it was a commoner, he would have gotten out of our way. Or tried to get in our way a bit more aggressively.
I wouldn't dream.
Depends which city you come from.
It is always good to give a little tip.
And of course, some comedy gold with our friend Salvanus here. Let's see how he reacts to Viconia.
The fair folk rarely have time for small talk.
I always love a dark, brooding woman. I sense that you have a sensuous nature, my elven beauty. You do not know the half of it, male. Indeed, perhaps we could find some place more private and discuss the things we have in common. You don't interest me, male, and I doubt you could withstand the force of drowned passion. I'd be willing to die if that was what it took to partake of your swarthy lust, my dear. Certainly I am tempted. But no. Go away, male. Okay.
I got some cheap beer for ya.
Right. You've got some cheap, small shields and stuff for us. Yeah, let's take a small shield and the weapons. Anything? A mace. Yes, there we go. Let's have a bit of a drink. You have to suffice with just Amish ale at the moment. Jaheira's gonna miss out, I think. Right, that should do. We'd sample other things, but yeah, we will sample other things. I find it amusing. Ah, no, she did get drunk. I thought I didn't see down there. Imagine if he got drunk and she didn't. Okay. Anyway, merchant rest. Uneventful night. No horrible dreams. Right. I think we're coming to the end of the session. So, there we go. Forgot to reset Viconia's spells. Doesn't matter too much. Load of whole persons. Chant in there. Find traps is rather useless when we do have a thief. Silence, deal with mages. Slow poison is always helpful as well. Animate dead and Holy Smite. It's quite odd that she gets that. Dispel magic, as well as Cure Serious, Death Ward. 2 Death Wards actually. Actually, a lesser restoration. You might come up against undead that drain stats, and that's never nice. And a Flame Strike, just to deal with very flammable undead. Another journal entry. Quite a bit has happened. Dear Journal. Much ado with shadow thieves. Carried out errands to satisfaction of masters. Now ordered to assassinate guild leader, or rather assassinate division leader Mavar Eep. Have postponed daring strike until plan is formulated. Mulled it over in 7. No closer. Jaheira cursed. Hera cursed. Managed to track down culprits and swiftly deal with him/them. Should be okay with rest. Nothing to mark with X. Most distressing. Hope to explore Tombs with Gorgon soon. soon. Others will face undead, hopefully, and leave me free to sing about it. There we go. And let's make a little save here. Actually, no, I always save off screen, don't I? So, we've reformatted the party once more. We've solved Jaheira's curse, and next time we'll be going to the Graveyard District to follow up on Corgan's request, as well as to meet up with the mysterious mistress, who we were told had a better deal for us. So next time, a lot of danger I anticipate, since we're going to go stumbling about in some old catacombs. Hope you've enjoyed watching, as well as me completely fumbling that whole signet ring thing, and well, see you next time.